All right, we go over DD7, convert equation of parabola from general form to vertex form. All right, so we need calculator, so let's get a calculator. Here we go. Here I got my calculator. I can make calculator a little bit smaller. It doesn't have to be that big. All right, here we go. Okay. All right, so I got my calculator. So here they give it to you. They give it to you. Okay, let me see here. Where's my? Maybe I should move them back. No, jump everywhere. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, so you can see over here, this is your standard form. Okay, so here we go. Make it a little bit smaller. And then you can identify. So let's write down the standard form. Here we go. So here's your standard form. Y equal ax squared plus bx plus c. Plus c. So you got a, right, the number right in front of x squared. So you don't see the number right in front of x squared. Actually, it's hidden number 1. B is negative 6. All right. So on my calculator over here, I put down A equal 1 and then B equal negative 6. All right. So we got that. And then I write down the formula to find the H. H equal negative B over 2A. Okay. So now I substitute the value in. Okay. So here we go. Negative B, put in parentheses, over 2A in parentheses. Right? So I got the B equal negative 6, so I put it in, and then I got the A equal 1. So you can see the H come out equal 3, all right? And then now, if you want to find the K, very simple. You substitute equation wherever you see H, wherever you see X, you substitute the equation for the H equal 3, okay? So here's your equation. Your equation is x squared subtract 6x plus 7. Okay? So now the x part right now, I get rid of it, I put parentheses. Alright? And the x part I get rid of it, I put parentheses. So now I put the number 3 in. Okay? You're welcome to do number 3 in, or you can put answer and they put it in for you. Okay? Here we go. So you come out the k equal negative 2. All right. So now I go and I write my vertex form. Y equal a x subtract h square and then plus k. All right. So now I copy this. All right. Ooh. I cannot copy down. So let me do a little bit. So here we go. And copy this. Control C, Control V. All right, I got it. So I got the A equal 1, so I substitute A equal 1. The H come out equal 3, so I put down the 3. And then the K, I come out negative 2, so I put in negative 2. That's it. So I got my equation. So here we go again, one more time. Okay, so this one should be the H. All right, and this one should be the K. All right, so make it a little bit smaller. So that is this is the H and this is the K. All right, so you put right there. Here we go. The H I put in number 3 and the K I put negative 3. All right, so I'm done. So I put in my answer box over here, Y equal number 1. You want to write it or not? It's up to you. It doesn't matter. It's not affected. Okay. So let's put it there. X subtract 3 Do not forget the square and then negative 2. All right? So I should be correct. Submit. Voila. Okay? So let's do the next problem over here. I got my calculator also there. So I'm not doing it. Ooh, take a look over here. So this one, this is, let me make it a bit bigger so you can see. All right. So you can see over here. You can see over here. Ooh. So this is a horizontal parabola. Okay. So in horizontal parabola, the formula changed a little bit over here. Actually, when you find this is the k equal negative b over 2a. All right. And if you want to find the h, then you substitute it in the k and you find it. Because now it's a horizontal parabola. Okay? So here we go. Horizontal parabola. Okay. So here we go. So let's go and find, here's your standard form. The standard form is, so here's your standard form. X equal ax squared plus b, I'm sorry, ay squared. A is y squared. So let's clean it. I can clear the whole thing. Okay. X equal ay squared plus by and plus c. So this is horizontal parabola. Okay. Horizontal parabola. Okay, so here we go. So you can see here, this is the A equal number 1. It hit the number 1. And the B equals 6. Okay, so I go to calculator over here. I revise the B equals 6. Here we go. So now put into my formula negative b equals 6. So I change it, becomes 6. And then I come out the k equal negative 3. All right? So k equal negative 3. And then my equation is y squared plus 6y. And then plus 9. Okay, so here we go. So that's my equation. So instead of the y, I put the value of k in. Okay, so I put the value of k in. I put answer right there. Answer. So right there, it come out 0. Okay, but one more thing over here, because this is horizontal parabola. So then the form will be different. Okay, so the form will be different. So let's go and change it. Okay, so here we go. This start with x. Okay, this is y subtract k. Y subtract k. All right, and plus h outside. So let's go and do that. So I go over here. I can get rid of this. I copy this, and I paste it right there. Okay, so now you can see over here, take a look, this is a k, okay, and this is a h, all right? So now I substitute in my equation, the a value equal 1, so I put number 1, the k, I come out negative 3, all right? So negative 3, make sure you put in parentheses, negative 3, all right? And then the h come out 0, so if it's 0, I don't have to write it. Okay, but I'm almost done over here. So let's copy this one more time so you can see it. All right. Negative 3, you change to become plus 3. All right. So now you are correct. So this is a vertex form of your horizontal parabola. Okay, so let me put it in right here. Y equal 1, you can put it in the front as a, you don't have to, all right? Plus 3, okay? Do not forget the square. Ooh, x equal, all right? So now I submit, I should be correct. Here we go. Voila. So this is a vertical parabola. This is a vertical parabola. This is a standard form right here. Okay, so let's write down the standard form. Y equal ax squared plus bx plus c. Okay, so you can see again the a equal number 1. So I put number 1 right there. All right, hit the number 1. And then the b equal number 4. Okay, so let's go over here, and the formula should be for vertical parabola. So this one should be the h, and this one should be the k. Okay, so let me correct the formula. And then this one should start with y equal x subtract h and then plus k. All right, so I got my formulas correct now. So let's clear this and then clear this. Okay, so here we go. So now I put in the a and the b. So a equal 1, b equal 4. Okay, so I put in my formula here. So negative b, so I go and I change it. So right here, so here, the b is equal 4. So I put in 4 for b, so go over here and change it. 4 for b, and then 1 for a. Okay, so I come out, this is the value of h. This is the h right now. Okay, and now I go to find the k. So my equation, I have to tie my equation. Okay, so y equal x squared, okay, plus 4x. So I change it to 4x, okay, and then 4x, and then plus 14 in the back. Okay, so here we go. So now instead of x, I put the h in negative 2. So you can type negative 2, or you put answer. It would type it in. It will put the answer on the previous calculation, which is negative 2. All right, so I put answer right there. So I come out, this is the k value. The k value come out at 10. Okay, so now I put into my vertex form, and I'm done. This is my vertex form right there. Okay, so now I just copy this vertex form. Copy this vertex form. So you can see we have here's your standard form. Y equal ax squared plus bx plus c. So the a equal negative 3, the b equal number 3. Okay, so on my calculator side over here, I put it in right there. A equal negative 3. Okay, here we go. And now b equal number 3 right there. Okay, so I substitute in my equation. Oh my God, now it's moving. All right, so now I put into my equation, all right, negative b over 2a right there. Okay, so you can see this is the b value, all right, and this is the a value right there. Okay, so I put it in. I come out, the answer is 1/2. Okay, you might see the answer as 0.5, but you click on the button, become 1/2. Okay, leave it as a fraction. Okay, so my equation, I just tie my equation. This is my equation. Here we go. Negative 3x squared. So let that over here. Y equal negative 3x squared plus 3x plus 22. All right. So I just type right here, but instead of x, I put 1/2. I put 1/2. So I come out 91 over 4. This is the k value, right? So 1/2, that's the h value right there. So now I put into my equation, and then I'm done. Okay. So a equal negative 3, h is 1/2, and then k 91 over 4. Okay. So now I put in my answer box and then I'm done, you guys. Negative 3. Alright, x subtract 1/2. I can use this 1/2 to look it nicer. Alright, it's not a big deal. Okay, make sure I close parentheses. Make sure I put power 2. Do not forget the power 2. And then I put plus. I put a fraction again. 91/4. Okay, and then I'm done. Submit. Voila. Okay, so let's do one more. The higher level is not a big deal. Okay, let's clear this. Higher level, not a big deal. All right. So let's move things around. We need the calculator. We don't need that big. All right. So here we go. So you can see over here, this problem, they do not give you the standard form. Okay. They give you this, and the standard form should start with x equal ay squared plus by and then plus c. So this is horizontal parabola. Okay, so we need to solve for the x right there. So you don't want number 5. I would move number 5 to the left side. Okay, so here we go. So I should rewrite the y squared part first. So 7y squared subtract 14y. Number 5, you move to the left, become negative 5. All right, and then equal 2x. You're almost there because you need to solve for the x. So you divide by 2, everywhere by 2, everywhere by 2. Not a big deal, okay? So now you come out at 7/2 y squared, and then 14, negative 14/2, that's a negative 7, okay? And then the c, negative 5/2, it's not a big deal, okay? So equal x. So you can write the x on the right side, or you can write the x on the left side. It's up to you. Okay, so let's write the x on the left side. Okay. So here we go. So now you can see the a, b, and c easily. Okay. So here we go. Let's write the standard form. X equal ay squared plus by plus c. So you can see the a equal the a equals 7/2, and then the b equal negative 7. All right. So here we go. So now on the calculator side, I change the a equal 7/2, not a big deal, and then the b, oh, it disappeared. Everything disappeared. The b, all right. So let's go back over here. It will show up again. All right, so every time I move, it disappears. So let's do it one more time and then rewrite the equation. Okay, so let's do it one more time right here. I move number 5 to the left side. So that becomes 7y squared subtract 14y. Number 5 go to the left, become negative. And on the right side, you got 2x. Okay? And then I divide everywhere by 2, by 2, by 2, by 2. Okay. So now I got 7/2y squared, subtract 7y, and then subtract 5/2 equal x. Okay. So I can write the x on the left side. 7/2y squared, subtract 7y, subtract 5/2. Okay, so you can see, let's write down the standard form. X equal ay squared plus by plus c. Okay, so here we go. If I click on the calculator, everything will disappear. How do I do this? I can remember this. 7/2y squared, subtract 7y, subtract 5/2. All right, so here my equation. Okay, 7/2, okay, what's the number? I forgot already. My memory is so bad. All right, so let me write one more time over here. Okay, here we go. Let's do one more time over here. I can't remember. Okay, so I can write over here. I can see it. Okay, so x equal, Okay. 7 over 2 y squared. Subtract 7y and then subtract 5 over 2. Okay, so let me put on my paper here so I can remember. All right, so on my calculator side, I can do that. So this one's supposed to be 7 over 2 y squared. Subtract 7y. All right, 7y, and then subtract 5 over 2. Subtract 5 over 2. 5 over 2. All right, so here we go. So now I need to substitute the b equal 3. I got correct, but the a is 7 over 2. So I change this 7 over 2. 7 over 2. All right. So you can see over here, the calculator will take care of it for you. It's not a big deal. So this is one more thing over here. This is horizontal parabola. So this is actually the K, and this one actually is the H. Okay, so I change that over here. So here we go. So let me go to the bottom of calculator here. I delete this part because this is from previous problem. Okay, so now I got this. So I come out. This is the K, all right? And I substitute into my equation to find my H, okay? So here we go. Instead of Y, I put answer, all right? And I put answer. So it will substitute negative 3 over 7, all right? So it come out, the value of H happened to be 8 over 7. It's not a big deal, okay? So here's your vertex form. This is your vertex form. Vertex form start with the x. X equal a y subtract k square and then plus h. Okay, so here we go. So I can copy my formula down, Control C, and I paste it Control V. All right, so now I put it in. The A equal 7 over 2, not a big deal. 7 over 2, okay? The K happened to be negative 7, 3 over 7. So I put in parentheses, negative 3 over 7, all right? And the H come out 8 over 7, all right? So that's it. So now I should clean it up, copy this. I should make the negative 3 over 7 become positive, all right? Make it become positive, and then I'm done. This is my answer, all right? So I put in my answer box right now, x equal 7 over 2, all right? I can do the fraction, 7 over 2, all right? Parenthesis, y plus 3 over 7, 3 over 7, okay? Make sure you close parentheses, make sure power 2, and then plus a over 7. A over 7, all right? Ooh, a over 7, okay. So let me double check everything over here. I got 7 over 2 for the A. B equal number, B is not number 3. B is negative 7. All right, negative 7. Ooh, so everything changed. So let me go and change it. Negative 7. All right. Ooh, so here's my number. Everything changed. All right, so let me go and correct it. So this is the K, this is the H. All right, so I go change over here. All right, so K come out as number 1, so I put here number 1. All right, so let's do that. All right, number 1. And then the H come out negative 6. All right, negative 6. All right, here we go. All right, and then that's it. All right, so let's go and change the answer over here. This here become negative 1. Negative 1. So let's change that to negative 6 first. and inside I change it to subtract 1. All right. So now I can test my answer using graphing calculator. So I open a new tab over here and I get my graphing calculator, Desmo.com. All right. First, I enter the equation. All right. I can enter exactly what it is. 7y squared. 7y squared. Okay. So here we go. Subtract 14y equal 5 plus 2x. All right. So you can see it's a horizontal parabola. Now I enter the vertex form. It should be exactly on top. So x equal 7 over 2. All right. Parenthesis. Y subtract 1. Close parenthesis. Do not forget the square. And then subtract 6. Ooh, they're exactly on top. So I'm correct. All right. Submit. I should be correct. Voila. All right. Thank you so much, you guys, for your attention.